Hey, welcome back.
Welcome back.
If you have been with us since episode 1, thank you. If not, you might want to catch up.
Ketchup.
We've been laughing, crying, and oversharing.
Not crying too much.
Yeah,
But
crying from laughter.
yeah. And this week's laugh or lose it moment will be why these kids always want the youngest kid to be it.
Yeah, stupid.
So my kids was playing hide and seek in the house. They've been having a lot of snow days here lately. And they always want their 4-year-old brother to be it. Or if he's not it, they're hiding with him and he doesn't quite understand the game that much. So then they get mad at him for telling the hiding spot or moving when he's not supposed to move. And then it's like a big argument. It's just like, why?
Yeah.
He's 4.
Yeah, they expect him to be it and then count to 25 or something crazy and then get mad when he come out too fast. Like, he can't even count that high, so he gonna skip a lot of numbers in between.
So we chose this moment because they were literally like getting angry at him. And it was just like, we gotta laugh this off before we lose it. Because y'all need to get it together right now. He's 4. Get over it.
Yeah.
Y'all should be it. Y'all are 10 and 8. Y'all need to be it. He needs to be it like for like maybe 2 minutes because he's going to give up anyway and lose attention. So, Lord Jesus, I don't know. I don't know if this happened in anybody else's household or do they do that, but I know it happened in mine and it is the most annoying thing. They want him to be it with every game. Tag, hide and seek, they play with the balloon in the air, so I guess monkey in the middle, that's what it's called. But like they always want him to be it, and it's like, well, he don't play right or he gets tired of playing. It's because he don't want to be it all the time.
Yeah.
When do y'all be it?
Well,
Jesus.
they also do that. Well, like when we go to your sister's house, her 3 kids, when they're all playing, it's always the youngest is still it. So
Yeah, it's so dumb. I don't.
and what 15?
Yeah.
And they still do it. So
Oh Lord, I guess it never ends. That's what we got to look for in the future. But yeah, that was this week's laugh it or lose it moment. Let me know if y'all kids do this because it's crazy. It's super crazy. All right, switching subjects. Let's get to the topic or theme of our podcast. No Village Just Us, checking in. This theme will be I love my kids, but I love my kids, but let's say it one more time. I love my kids, but that is like the forbidding phrase, or that's the phrase that everybody whispers in the parent community. I don't know why, because I love these kids, but damn.
Take you through there.
Take you through there, take you through there. Man, do more than take you through there. But, they say parenting, there's no rule book, there's no guide, there's no nothing. It's just you and your partner, or you by yourself, or whatever your situation may be. You're just learning with them and growing with them and just trying to figure out life day by day, and hopefully we making the right decisions. I know people love to think that parenting is just so joyful and oh my god, I love being a parent and all these lovely Instagram photos and these extravagant trips and these great pictures
Fantasy
and
life.
yeah, and it's not. It's not all what it's cracked up to be. It ain't always perfect. It's barely perfect. You're barely hanging on and all that good stuff.
Yeah. Like in reality, what that looks like, you might have, like a routine or something that you stick to or that you want to stick to, but your kids is not going to stick to that routine. Like they have chores that they're supposed to do every day, but every day there's no chores getting done.
Never getting done.
Then you tell them like, "Hey, do your chores," and they're like, "Oh, they have maybe 3 chores each."
3 chores,
and
maybe
they're
4.
like, "Oh, chores? I don't want to do chores. Why do I have to?" It's like all you have to do is just do 3 things: clean your room, the bathroom, and take the trash down. It's not that hard.
Yeah, and it's also just wondering, do you ever get personal space again? Because
Yeah, definitely.
they hate when each other are in their space, but they're always in our space, and it's just be like, y'all always in here.
Yeah.
But then let one of y'all be in your room. It's like, you won't get out. They won't do this. Y'all don't know nothing about no personal space.
Especially our oldest. He never wants to be in his room. He always wants to be in somebody else's room. Somebody sleep in somebody else's room. Play the Oculus in somebody else's room.
Oh, Lord.
But the time he is in his room, he never wants nobody else in there. He like, I don't want them in my room.
Right. Or
You was just in a room.
yes. Or is they're annoying and I just want some alone time.
Yeah,
I don't get no alone time. Y'all never leave me alone.
that's how they try to get us to get the other ones to get out. I just want some alone time. There is no alone time.
There ain't no alone time for nobody. If I can't have no alone time, nobody get no alone time.
You can't even use the bathroom alone no more. If you close the door, here they come knocking on the door asking what you doing and can they come in.
Lord Jesus, that happened too many times.
Or they just come in. It don't even matter no more.
Yeah.
What's the door in here?
Yeah, no, for real. Their doors don't mean nothing to these children. Well, probably because they're never closed anyway, but if it is closed, they think it's, oh, Lord, it's like World War III. What's going on? What you guys doing? Blah, blah, blah. Like, I think the other day we were talking in the bathroom about something.
Yeah.
And they were just kept knocking. Like, damn, can we talk in the bathroom for a couple seconds? I don't even remember what we were talking about. I think we were planning something. But I was trying to get the steam from the shower. And I was just sitting in the shower. I think you were sitting on the sink. And here comes one.
Mm-hmm.
Here comes two. Here comes three. Just in and out. Like, not even doing, they just walk in.
Yeah, see what we
walk
doing.
in, see what we doing, walk out. And then here comes the next one. Walk in, see what we doing, walk out. Like, what is your purpose?
And the dog sitting right there by the bathroom door.
Yeah, sometimes he got his paws up under the door because he like, what y'all, I want to be in there too.
Trying to fit his nose under the door.
So it's hilarious that when people like get those, I think it's interesting seeing on Instagram and stuff those picture perfect moments, and I just be thinking like, how long did it take y'all to get that? Because when we try to take pictures, even on the holidays when we do take pictures,
yeah,
oh my God,
chore.
it's a whole process.
Yeah.
Somebody not looking, somebody crying, somebody want to be there. It's just like, oh my God.
People don't want to sit down. They don't want to smile.
No, it's a lot. So I just be like,
or they do they fake smiles.
Yeah, so don't be giving in to that what them people on Instagram or Facebook or whatever be posting. And even if y'all see us post something, just know it took a lot to get to that point.
Yeah, definitely.
That shit was a struggle. Struggle. I ain't had a good Thanksgiving picture, I don't even know in how long. Or a Christmas picture at that. But y'all don't let Instagram and all that, deter you or think they're perfect. No one's perfect. They might try to seem perfect, but it's not. In reality, we love these kids.
Right.
But I just want some decent sleep. I want to wake up with a kid not in my bed. I want to wake up with a kid not on my floor.
Yeah.
I just want, I don't even know. I think we were talking the other day about how we used to be up to 3, 4 o'clock in the morning just going to sheets. Just bullshit. Just living life.
Yeah. Not getting up to like 11. Doing it all over again.
Yeah. I mean,
now it's you up till 1 or 2, depending on time the youngest go to sleep, and you up at 7 or 8, depending on what time the oldest wake up. So.
Yeah, so we really do love them, but parenting is hard, and I think for us, it's a little harder because there's no support system, so it's literally just us doing it.
No village.
Yeah, no village, and it's just like I feel like also. We don't have a manual. Well, not a manual, but like...
We're doing it like day by day. We don't have like no parenting role model, I guess.
Yeah, your mom...
But they're not growing up how I grew up.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So we don't have that, I don't know what that role model
family, I guess.
I don't know, whatever the fuck you want to call it. We don't have that, those, I guess we call it mentors, like a mentor family to look after. I don't know, to not copy, but to get, bounce ideas off of it, things like that, to see how it works. Because, every family is different, but sometimes you want to be able to lean on somebody like, man, how do you do this, within our family?
You need that experience.
Yeah, but... Okay, I guess there is a couple people that are together in our family that do have families, but I need that non-toxic. We need that non
Oh yeah,
toxic.
those don't count. We're not gonna count those. The
We
toxic stuff. We're not gonna.
yeah, I would just want, how do y'all make it work? But it's always different because everybody's kids are different.
Right.
Everybody's kids are different ages, so
They act different. Everything.
yeah. And some people might have more help than others, honestly. It's just hard. Like we really do love them, and just because we want a break or just because we call them little turds or
You might yell at them, cuss them out. However
and
you
we
let
tell them
your.
all the time, we is a yelling household. I don't know why they shouldn't even get offended anymore because we just yell. It's
Yeah, they don't. I don't think they care. They just care in the moment, but 5 minutes later, they're gonna be in their rooms laughing and playing, doing the
yeah.
same thing they just got yelled at for doing. So.
And we always tell them like we may yell and we may cuss, and I think that's just the army in us.
Yeah.
But we love you, and we tell them that all the time. Like we may yell, we may cuss, but we love y'all. And that just makes us human. Like parenting gets hard, and
Yeah.
it just gets hard.
And the gentle parenting don't work all the time.
It sure don't.
Like it might work with Maya, but the other two definitely not, especially not Mir. So.
We still gentle parent Mir.
Yeah.
Mir
I mean,
is just going through.
it's gentle parenting to a point. Then the
You
all the
gotta
hey,
threaten.
calm down. Hey, don't do that. Now
Hey.
you're like, hey, sit the fuck down.
Get your emotions in check. That's what
Yeah.
I'm trying to reiterate to him is the emotional part. He's coming into a part where his emotions are very out of whack, and I think that's that ADHD in him though. So I'd be like, hey, let's get your emotions together, get your shit together, like
Right.
regroup
Yeah, he'll get his shit together one day.
one day.
But you still have to try to enjoy every moment, as they say.
Ugh, I hate that line.
Yeah, because it's hard to enjoy the moments when they're being assholes. But
Not assholes.
I mean, if we being honest, we gotta
Being
keep it on.
ungrateful, spoiled, annoying, yeah, maybe not assholes, but you can say it like that.
It's all the same category. But the moments do go fast. Like they grow up fast and stuff like that. So, you kind of feel guilty at times. When I don't know when they're sad because you just yelled at them or something like that. Because they might remember that. I guess.
Yeah, but like I said before, even though we yell, we love them. And to be real, some moments are just not enjoyable. Especially
Yeah.
moments where if they have to earn their electronics
Right.
and they get upset because they can't have electronics for a day. And then you ask them, well, why can't you have electronics for a day? Did you do your chores? Did you do what you're supposed to do? Did you do your homework when you got home? No.
Right.
Well, you got your answer. So don't come. The parts that are really not enjoyable for me are when they come and ask, or they be like, I'm bored because they didn't earn anything today. Well, whose fault is that? That's not my fault, and you're not bored. There are plenty of things you can do. Plenty.
Right. Plenty.
Like, so that is hard to enjoy every moment because that is like one of our biggest moments every day in this house is I'm bored when they can't have no electronics. Well, you better go color. You better go put together a Lego set. You better go play with some cars. Like, they
So
have
build something with Lego.
yeah, they got board games. They have things other than electronics that they could be doing, but they don't want to do that.
Right.
But at the same time, it's their fault. We set these rules and play in 2026, and we're not playing. You earn whatever you get to do, so
Right.
do that. So I just think that if you're not in the moment and enjoying every moment, I think that's just real life. Real life is not, you're not going to enjoy every moment. I can say I don't enjoy every moment every day because sometimes it's just not enjoyable. It's not realistic in this world, at least.
Right.
Maybe if we got like more breaks or maybe we got more time alone and things like that, then it'd be more, we could be better at being in the moment and enjoying these moments. But when they acting crazy, it's hard to enjoy them moments. Because them not moments you're going to look back like, oh, I really enjoyed when y'all were fighting the other day and Bink was in there. What did he do? He threw the little fidget ball toy at Maya's head the other day. Oh, I really enjoyed that moment. I really enjoyed it a lot. Like, no.
I
Bullshit.
think, when you, like, you're exhausted, you're stressed out, that doesn't help the situation.
It sure don't.
That just makes it harder to enjoy, the moments that do come. They just can take you there, man.
In some moments you do, like, even, because, we work opposite shifts, so
Right.
you work day, I work night. So then when we do tend, like, if I get off for the weekend, or even then sometimes if I'm not off for the weekend, when we do go do stuff, like, we have been going to more basketball games and things like that, like, you be tired, so you be trying to be in the moment, you be like, damn, I'm tired, I could be at home taking a nap, but you like, I gotta take these kids somewhere so they can get out, because, like, I seen, that quote, your weekends off is your child's childhood. So I really tried this year to try to find them something to do, something fun besides their normal extracurricular activities and stuff. So, but it be tired, and it's nothing wrong with that. You be tired, and that means we human at the end of the day.
Right.
But at least we took them kids out and did something.
Right.
So I think last time we went out, we went to the Kent State basketball game, and then we went and got ice cream or something after.
Yeah,
so.
we stayed for both games. It was a doubleheader.
Oh yeah, we was there a long time.
Yeah, went to the boys' game, stayed for the girls' game, and then went to go get ice cream.
Yeah, so like moments like that, I think people forget that enjoying every moment is definitely impossible. But some moments can be enjoyable. But some, like when we went to that basketball game, that was just survival mode. Look, we're gonna take out to this game, let's enjoy this game, and we're gonna go get something afterwards.
Yeah, that was just so they can get their energy out. So
yes, and we got the yell, we got the scream, we got the cheer, so
yeah,
it was really fun.
Yeah, we definitely had fun there.
Mm-hmm.
But it's okay to not enjoy every moment.
We need to normalize that.
Yeah, because it's only not normalized on social media. They try to make everything so loving all the time, or everything's always perfect, but
shit is hard.
Yeah, nothing's really perfect. So it's okay to feel like you need a moment, like your kids is taking you there today, so you might yell, and that's okay, because at the end of the day, they're still gonna love you. At the end of the day, you might yell at them, but a couple minutes later they're still back in your face like nothing happened. So you gotta normalize the not okay moments.
Yep, and some moments are memories, and some moments are just let me get through this damn day, or I'm gonna have to take this cut water to the head, and that's okay. And sometimes you gotta take that cut water to the head, cause
take it to the head.
Man, you be needing it, and that don't make you a bad parent. It make you a real one, and we real over here, because if we gonna find a way to get us a break, we gonna find a way.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
Whether it's a break while they here, or if we can
Shit,
somehow...
they always here.
I mean, yeah, but you gotta take those moments when you can.
Yes, that's very true. So,
like we talked about in the last episode, we had Club Hudson.
We do be having Club Hudson up in here. We need to have Club Hudson more. So, guys, just feel how you feel. There's no right or wrong answer to how you feel. And if you gotta just do what you gotta do to make it through the day, do what you gotta do to make it through the day. You don't have to savor every tantrum. You don't have to romanticize the chaos that's going on. You're allowed to just get through that day however you can.
Right.
Whichever way will get you there.
Sometimes you gotta take it day by day.
Yeah, so if nobody told you today you're doing good, and even though you didn't enjoy every moment, we see you. You did good. Hallelujah, you made it through that day without choking somebody out.
Right.
Or whooping some ass. We don't whoop no ass at my house.
They need it, but...
No, we already had that conversation. Whoopings don't do nothing but make sneakier kids.
Yeah.
So, we don't want your kids to fear you. You want them to still be able to come to you later on in life, and that's a whole nother topic for a whole different podcast. But we see you. You don't have to enjoy every moment, and don't feel guilty about not enjoying every moment. Get through the day the best way you know how for your mental as well, because you still have to be mind, body, and soul, because if you're not, you can't take care of them kids anyway.
Right. Just because you have those moments where you're not enjoying every moment doesn't make you a bad parent. Just because you have to yell at them, cuss them out, doesn't mean you're bad
Get on
parenting.
they ass.
There's a difference between a burnt out parent and a bad parent.
Yes.
A burnt out parent is just you're exhausted. You need a break, which doesn't make you a bad parent. You're just tired all the time.
Yep.
Tired of work, tired of the kids sometimes. Life be lifing.
Life be life.
A bad parent is just, you're just neglecting your parenting duties.
Mm-hmm.
Whether you're deadbeat mom, deadbeat dad, or, deadbeat grandparents, I guess you can't be deadbeat grandparents because it's not their responsibility.
No, I mean, because there is grandparents out here raising they grandkids, so you can still be a deadbeat grandparent. That's another story.
Yeah.
Burnout is just a signal. It's not a verdict. It's just, your body saying like, man, I'm really tired and I could really use a break. So that does not make you a bad parent. It just makes you a tired one. That's all.
Yeah.
And the fact that we show up every day, even when we're tired, even if we're on our last leg, that means we are truly showing these children unconditional love.
Right.
And love doesn't mean perfection. Love just means showing up for them and showing that we care for them, even when you want that quiet time.
Mm-hmm.
But you can still show up for them. Even though you're exhausted and you're tired, you don't take that out on them as well, because that's bad parenting right there.
Right.
That's borderline neglect. You don't take out your frustration on your children just because you're tired. Those are those times you need to tell them, hey, I need a moment. Give me 5 minutes. Or if they can't give you 5 minutes, you go and lock yourself somewhere for 5 minutes. And
Whether you got to sit in the car for 5 minutes if it's not too cold, or lock yourself in the bathroom, or just stand outside. Lock them in the house.
Yeah, at least they're safe. Make sure the house is safe first. But
you don't gotta go nowhere. Just go outside.
Yeah. No, I'm just saying. Make sure everything that can harm them is out of reach. I don't know. You don't know who's how old people's kids are. So
right.
But love just means showing up every day and trying your best and being there for you.
Yeah. And even if you cuss them out, at the end of the day, they still know you love them.
Yeah, I tell my kids all the time, we cuss. It is what it
is. Like, we cuss them out, but, we still, check on them, ask them, do they feel loved, or is there anything that's not making them feel loved? That fact never comes up, yeah, you guys cussed me out the other day, so...
I don't feel love.
Yeah.
No, they know they do. And like I said, with us being in the military, it's just, we try not to cuss, but it's just really hard.
Yeah.
And we talk to our children not like they're adults, but we treat them like children, but we talk to them with respect.
Yeah,
we don't treat baby them or whatever, I guess, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, we don't talk to them. Yeah, we don't talk to them like, hey, don't do that. We talk to them like they're like they're
stop
people.
That shit.
Yeah. Or otherwise, they're not gonna listen. They don't listen to the nice, hey, don't do that. You have to, be assertive with them.
Yeah. So as long as you're showing up for them every day, that's unconditional love. Love and exhaustion. That's two things that's true. All right. Let's get into the marriage confession of the week. So this is when we share something that was silly but real that happened between us. So I don't think you guys know, probably not. I have insomnia, so even when I don't work, I'm still up late for some odd reason, just because I can't sleep. So I had this bright idea to switch rooms, switch our smallest son with our daughter, and put the two older kids towards the back of the house, and put our smallest son in the front, who's 4, because he has night terrors and things like that. So we put him closer to us, so then he can just come here if we have to. We have a gate on his door, and if he cries, he'll hopefully not wake them up, just wake us up. So I was like, oh well, we'll just, I think, was it a snow day? I don't know if it's a snow day or if it was the weekend. I'm not sure which one, but I was like, we'll just move the clothes over tonight, and then we'll move the rest of the stuff over tomorrow. He's like, why are you trying to move stuff at midnight? And I'm like, because I'm not sleepy, and everybody was up, and they we was doing nothing, so I was like, why not just knock this out the park right quick? So, long story short, we moved both rooms over.
Yeah.
The whole room, beds, everything,
Bed, toys, everything.
everything over. And
Maya's room looked like chaos.
super cash. She's a hoarder. I don't know
Yeah.
where she got that from, but she is a super hoarder. She saves everything. I mean, we even got the kids in on it. We had to bribe them with the good deed candy. No, we bribed them with ice cream to help out.
Ice cream, yeah.
Um,
It didn't last long, but
no, they helped out for like 20 minutes and then they were done.
I swore I was not helping, but we ended up doing the whole rooms by ourselves.
Yeah.
We had to vacuum every room. I know our neighbors was probably a little
I know
mad,
those
but
kids like, what the hell are they doing over there?
you know,
But
a little spring cleaning.
so that was pretty funny. That was kind of the marriage confession of the week, but it didn't take us that long. We got done like 2 o'clock. So it only took us 2 hours to switch to rooms. So I think that
Yeah.
was pretty decent. But that's how we keep the spark alive over here. We change the rooms at midnight.
Yeah. So if your I love my kids moment, but was something like ours, you gotta bribe your kids to do things. We had to bribe them with Roblox to record this episode,
Mm-hmm.
because they wasn't having phones to play Roblox this week. So if you have to bribe them with things, that's okay. Just bribe them with something, a little cookie, a little snack. Make them eat it downstairs. You go upstairs or you go in a different room and, you take your little 5 or 3 minutes more likely that is going to take them to do whatever they're doing.
Yes. So in this episode, we just gave ourselves permission to just be honest and, laugh at the chaos like we do. And remember that love doesn't require perfection. It just
Right.
requires showing up for them.
Right. Nothing's ever really perfect.
So our next episode is going to be no grandma to call or grandpa.
No grandparents.
Yeah, no grandparents, whatever.
Yeah, maybe we'll change that.
Well, whatever. Same difference.
We'll see.
So, no grandparents to call will be our next episode coming up. But we still want to invite you to send us your I love my kids but moments. And we'll try to share them in future episodes so we can feel less alone. And we will be having an Instagram page. Just DM us and send us your stories.
Coming real soon.
Yeah. See ya. Thanks for hanging out with No Village, Just Us. If you felt seen, laughed a little, or just realized you're not the only ones counting down the minutes until bedtime, then this episode did its job.
And don't forget to share your own No Village stories with us, because trust me, we all need that reminder that we're not alone. Until next time, keep surviving, keep laughing, and remember, messy and chaotic is normal, and perfection is overrated.